What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. We got another What's in the Box video for you. Today we're working with the MPC 125th scale 75 Datsun pickup. Three different ways you can build this. The little 620 truck. It's got a special place in my heart because it was one of my first trucks. Bought it from my brother long time ago when I was working for him as a carpenter, apprentice, ditch digger. Start from the bottom. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Like I said, I built this truck once. I built it as a replica of his truck that he sold to me. I built it up as it was when we were working out of it, when he was being the carpenter or the boss, and we'd load this thing up with cinder blocks and rebar and off to the job site, and we'd share tea out of the thermos on the way to the job and on the way back, stuck in traffic. Blueprints on the dashboard and stuff. I don't have the truck anymore. I made it and sent it off to him. The pictures you saw, all the scratch built stuff, I made all that stuff by hand. Kind of looking forward to building this one up. I've actually got two of them for the truck, tractor, trailer, dealership delivery that I'm working on. I figured I'd crack this one open because I'm ready to start processing both of them. It's not a new kit by any means. This has definitely been around for a while. I have not looked at scale mates to see exactly, but there's been a lot of different iterations of it. There's been, a four-wheel drive version. There's a version that has a trailer with motor dirt bikes, and there's one that's has a tilt hood and big V8 in it. But whatever, we're not going to get into that. We're just going to crack it open and look at the basics and go over it real quick. I do know that from building this before, it's if you're looking for a quality kit with good details and excellent fitment, this is not it. It's the only Datsun that I know of. The Hasegawa, I believe it is, makes one. But it's not the right year. It's not the right truck. That's not to say I'm probably not going to get one and like it, but like again, the 620 has a special place in my heart. Ever since I had that one, I think in my lifetime I've owned 5 or 6 of them, different versions. I've had the Nissan, I've had the extended cab, I've had a lowered slammed one, I had a street race one, dual side draft Webers. They're cool little rigs. Typical MPC fashion. We're not even gonna look at that. Caveman drew it. Drawed it. Caveman drawed it. He drawed it with a knife in the wall. Sorry, get my sling blade imitation on there. What you're gonna do with them French fried and taters. The decals, I do remember from the one that I built, it was a new kit. I got it from round 2, and the decals just disintegrated on me. So, I don't know. It says expanded decals on their box, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Get into the body of it. Just going to kind of blow through this because, like I said, I'm ready to start processing these two. I'm going to start doing the prep on them both at the same time, and just body colors will be different, stock OEM. But I'm also working on the semi at the same time, and I'm in the finished stages of that. I've got the colors and stuff chosen, and I've also got a couple little treats here that I built, 3D printed. I got a 2JZ and a RB26. Those will make for some pretty cool swaps and other stuffs. The idea is that that's going to open up an entire new avenue for flat kits like Tamiya's and the Fujimis and the Yoshimas that don't have motors. Well, now I do. Oh, nice. I do remember from this kit. Oh, this will be a nice score addition to the wheel stash, wheel and tire. There's 2 different versions. I'll use the stock OEM types, soft hollow rubber, Goodyear raised letters. They're not printed, but you could pull that out with a white jelly. and then pad printed Goodyear GTO radials. These are a good looking tire. I've used them on other builds, so that's cool. You get 2 complete sets. You get 4 of the GT radials and 4 of the Goodyears. So coolness. The body, it's I can see it's got some flash. It's got some. It's going to take a little bit of prep. You know, they always do. It's just part of it. And you people that love the MPCs and swear by them, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Having something be garbage and fight you is not charming. It's not part of the charm at all, in my opinion. But enough of that. Let's see. I seem to recall there was a couple different engine variations. Not engines, but extras that you can do to them. You got your little 4-banger, little wrap, with the spark plugs poking out, so you can, you know, attach some wires to that, give it a little bit of detail. It's got some okay detail. I mean, with a little paint and a little work, I'll pull out. The frame comes by itself, no tree or anything, so luckily that one's not warped. I do remember I had some major problems getting it to fit right, getting my other one to sit flat, which was fine for the build because the one that I made was loaded with a pallet of cinder blocks, so it had a little sag in the ass. And then you've got some stock spare tires, but there's only 3. What's going on there, guys? I don't understand that. I remember I saw that when I first got mine. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't count. That doesn't track. Not a whole lot of details on the interior. Single piece tub. It's got some floor texture. A little bit of detail on the door card. Not a whole lot. Axle, leaf springs, more exhaust parts. Dashboard with, you know, it's got some okay raised details. No dashboard instrument cluster, so you would have to toothpick paint that to get it to show. Last white plastic bag here. There's only 2 of them. A little stock steering wheel. A little Datsun logo in there in the middle of it on the side. Bench seat. Tonneau cover with a little bit of texture on it, as if it's like stretched vinyl or something. It's got like some stitching marks on the side. Nice grill with the Datsun logo there. Little front lip. Don't give me no lip. Not sure if this has posable steering or not, but we'll get to it right now. The one part that I do remember was kind of a bear that I didn't know much then when I first started building it, that I would highly recommend gluing that to the frame before you start. I couldn't get the thing to sit right. I couldn't get it to join right, the firewall, nothing. So that was before I knew about sub-assembly. So hood looks great. It's got some hubcaps, some stock hubcaps for the stock build if you want to do that. Got 1 Steely for a spare. Or was there 2? No, that's the air cleaner. Tailgate with a nice Datsun logo sticking out, and it's got the tie-down hooks, which, you know, with a little bit of effort you could make. Wait, where's the bed sides? Wait a second. Is there no bed? Oh my gosh. Oh no, there they are right in front of me. I'm an idiot. Don't do what I do. I'm an idiot. This was also another one that the sub-assembly, I would definitely recommend gluing this to this before you start painting anything. But the bedsides also have the nice tie-down hooks. So I might even go as far as like, well, maybe not. It'd be cool, like you could drill in behind there and then run, you know, thread a piece of string so that you could like actually have something tied down in there. Front and rear windows, single pieces for both. Front markers, and the headlights are chrome. Oh man, I hate it when they do that. Those never look good. They just never look good. So I will probably be digging in my parts box to find headlights. But let's crack this one open. It's the last bag. The shiny bits. Shiny bits. Come on. 2 trees. One with your wheel backs and then your custom wheels. Kind of a deep dish spoke style. Kind of a chrome wagon wheel. You know, it's a decent looking wheel. I'm going stock with mine since it's on its way to the dealership. It's going to be as stock as possible, even down to the OEM color. I'm thinking one will be white and another one will be either yellow or orange. I had an orange one, so I'll probably go that way. And then the other chrome tree has some neat add-ons for like it's got side pipes. It's got I don't know, stacks. Like, which really you're running a 4-banger. What are you plop? What are you doing? Rolling coal, and then a chrome valve cover. Nice raised Datsun logo on the top of that. It's got some roll bar, push bar, extra stuff. Grab bars for the bedside for what they're calling an off-road version. Off-road, but that's about as far from off-road racing as I've ever known. That looks more street than off-road, but whatever. That about does it for the what's in the box for the 75 Datsun 620. Like I said, I've got 2 of these that I'm going to process at the same time, only because it's just simple. Make that happen easier, and the only difference will be the paint at the very end. Part of the transport project that I'm working on. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more of this coming up. I've got another Z car, and what else? I think that's probably about it, but I'm gonna get working on the finish color of the semi and start doing the prep for this, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. It dawned on me what was up next. Next in line after the 620s will be this guy. I've already built one of these. This kit is open. I've done a review on it on the channel. The one that I built, I'll put a picture up here. I put a small block Chevy in it and put some big fat tires on the back. But this one I will be building stock as part of the diorama thing that I'm talking about. Probably the same color, black with a gold, with those nice nice gold wheels. And then the next unboxing will be this guy. Got this one a while back. This is another eBay score. So we're gonna crack this one open and take a look at what's inside. Stay tuned for the channel for that coming up soon. Thanks for watching.